Hey y'all. I've been MIA for a whole year. I already know y'all gonna tell me something. I already know. But today's my birthday, my 31st birthday. Hey. And I wanted to come on here and do a really quick skincare video, and then perhaps tonight I will do a video for my makeup because, you know, I don't have nothing going on with my face right now, just hella lot of scarring on my face right now. But yeah, I miss you guys. Like, I want to be able to juggle my everyday life along with motherhood. My baby's turning 3 next week, which is crazy to me, but I feel like I had to take a little bit of time off to like focus on myself. I transitioned positions within work as well, so it's kind of been navigating through that, and just figuring out kind of like my place in life, you know. I do have a new hair color. It wasn't supposed to be red. It was supposed to be some kind of copper. But I know that it's giving off more red vibes than anything, but it's a not even a semi-permanent color. So it'll wash out in the next month or so. So that's great. I actually came on here because another reason why I wanted to do my skincare video was because I've been suffering through a lot of acne issues. So I got a new birth control method about 7 to 8 months ago, and I don't know what happened, but that activated my skin, and I've been having like really, really bad acne since then. So I kind of wanted to come on here to like tell you guys what worked and what didn't work. So here I am. So the first thing that I wanted to bring up was ultimately the brand that I've been using. So La Roche, I don't know how to pronounce this thing, but this is what it looks like. I've been using everything of them. I left the cleanser in my bathroom, but that's how you know that this review is real. So I bought the acne cleanser from them, and that was the first thing that I started with. So I've been using that acne treatment for about 4 months maybe. So I saw that like within the acne treatment, you know, they tell you to start using it slowly. You know, I live in New York, so my skin is very, very dry in the winter time. So sometimes they tell you, oh, use it twice a day or whatever the case is. I cannot do that because I will have a dry ass face every single day. So I was like, nah. So I started using it once a day, and I saw like a semi difference, but you know, for a lot of women, we get hormonal acne, which is what I get. So I've been having like acne down here every time I get my period. So it would be like all in this area, which you see my forehead is perfectly fine, but it would literally be down here, and the lower the pimples are, for some reason, for me personally, the more that they hurt. So yeah, so I was like, oh man, what am I gonna do? So I used that for a while. I didn't really see like a tremendous difference, but I kept using it because they say, you know, the more you use it, the more your face or your body gets accustomed to it, and it might get worse before it gets better. So I've been on that for a long time, but I started watching a lot of YouTube videos, and I wanted advice from an actual dermatologist versus, you know, maybe like a regular person to some degree, because clearly I have really bad acne, right? And I kind of get like cis acne pretty much. I don't know how to say that word, but yeah, because that's what this happened. It was like underneath the skin, and there was like, you know, you already know the whole entire shebang. So I started using that, and then I've had this the whole set of this, which is the tone and is a clarifying toner, for a little bit. I've had it for a while now. I don't know why it's not focusing. So I've had this for a while now, but I never actually used it. And then I had the dual acne treatment. So I tried using it about a month ago. So I put the toner all over the face, and then I used this treatment. The first day I was like, okay, this kind of hurts a little bit, but I was like, maybe it's just like my skin getting used to it. Tried it again for the second day, all 3 steps. The first step was the actual cleanser, toner, acne treatment. By the second day, my face was swollen, but you know, I'm fairly brown, so you couldn't really see it just from like visibly, but my face hurt to touch, and I was like, whoa, what happened to my face? So by the next day, I was like, something is definitely from this set is not working. And I've been using the, you know, the cleanser for so many months. I'm like, it cannot be that. So I think one of the first things that I did wrong was putting this in like most parts of my face. I think this is meant to be more of a spot treatment, but Nicole Guerrero from YouTube, that I've been following for like 8 years now, she also said that this burned the crap out of her. So I'm like, okay, so it's just not me. So I stopped using these two products for right now because I needed my skin to recuperate. But I found another acne treatment that this company offers. So I think this company is also under L'Oreal, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that. But L'Oreal owns so many different companies. Like, they're the sister brand of so many things. And I'm just like, how? You know? So I buy all my stuff from Ulta because, you know, I have my little credit card there. And I use all the, you know, get the points, rewards, all of that jazz. Or whatever the case is. So then I saw this dermatologist. I'll link her name below because I can't remember her name. But she was giving different types of advice and using polish choice. I wanted to be able to have access to something that I could just go to a store. And if I need to return it and it's not working, I can do that. And I don't know anywhere locally that sells like polish choice. So I just stuck with my Roche-Posay, whatever the heck their name is. But I found this dermatologist spoke about. I can have it focus. Okay, there we go. Was putting, if you have like severely dry skin, is putting some, you know, washing your face regularly with a gentle wash. They also have a gentle wash that I haven't bought yet that I want to buy. It's like a foaming one. So it's, sometimes I use the acne treatment still and it doesn't do anything, like there's no bad reaction for me personally, but I go between that and like a CeraVe just to see, you know, if there's any real changes or whatever the case is. So I put my moisturizer and then I put a very thin layer of this, mostly like where my acne is, so like this bottom half of my face. Very thin layer once a day. You don't use this more than once a day. So cleanser, moisturizer, one thin layer of this, and then I add moisturizer on top after it dries. I would say like 5 to 6 minutes. And I've been alternating between the double repair face moisturizer that they have, and I got this new one that has sunscreen, because as you know, a lot of retinol creams and a lot of acne treatments, you have to wear sunscreen when going in the sun. Of course, we're in winter, but you still have UV rays that can come about and can cause skin cancer. So you just have to be careful because you don't want that kind of reaction. And I'm sure that if they're saying not to get sun exposure when on acne medication, that has to be like a grand reason why. They're not just gonna say that for no reason, you know what I mean? So that's the acne treatment that I've been using, and this is the clearest. And remember, it's my birthday, so I was like, this is the clearest that my skin has been. And even last night I had like a blemish pop up down here that was very, very painful, and I literally just put on this acne treatment and it's gone. Like, I could feel like a small bump, but like my skin is relatively clear for the way that I've had it the past like 3 weeks, because when I'm about to get my menstrual cycle, this face be going through it, be crying basically. So yeah, I just wanted to come about online and kind of discuss this. I'm gonna do a semi recap at some point about like what I've been up to, because I know that it's been super long time since I've been here. I think it's over a year for sure, but you know, sometimes you have to take that time to like, you know, refresh yourself and like prioritize what is important in your life. So that's why I pretty much left and I took that time off. Yeah. One more thing that I wanted to add before I let you guys go is this micellar water from them as well. I bought this. Let me just put it next to me because I think it likes my face, so it picks it up more fast. I was looking for another micellar water because I always buy some from like Garnier, I believe their name is. But I was like, since I'm using all of their stuff already, I picked this up and I started using it. It's really, really light on the eyes, which I like. It's not supposed to be oil based and it removes a lot of makeup. It is for sensitive skin. So if you're on the market for something like this as well, I think that's good. I love to stay within the same brand if I could when it comes to even like concealer, foundation. Like if I'm using one concealer, one foundation, sometimes I like to stay within the same brand because you know that the formulation is similar. So I have this make-believe idea in my brain too that if you stick within the same things, then maybe it'll work better in combination with one another. I mean, they are made from the same person. Obviously, a lot of things are not going to be equal or whatever the case is, but I would say if you're really suffering from acne, really give this a try. You know, if you want to try out this kit, it comes $30 in Ulta for all 3 bottles. It's like a sample for like 30 days, I believe. So if you want to make that choice and try it out, but do use caution. If you feel it burning, just wipe it off, FYI. But some people like it, and then some people say it burns their face. So I think it's all based on how it is for you, you know, personally. But yeah, I intend to be on YouTube more frequently this year in 2023. And I hope that this year might be the year that, you know, there's prosperity within my channel. Even if it's like, I'm grateful for the 55 subscribers that I have right now. That's always important, because I remember when I started this channel in 2021, I had 1 subscriber. So it would be amazing to just like see myself grow in that way and actually put in work to get to where I want to be in life. So yeah, I hope you guys continue this journey with me, and I hope that you have a great, amazing day, week, month. I'll see you guys later. Bye.